Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to some more Bloodborne. So we're picking up in the Nightmare of Mensis, just after the boss fight with Mikolash. We've got the lantern here to Murgo's Loft middle, I believe, if you need a point of reference. The reason we're here is to look for an area we missed the first time. Also deal with these little guys. There we go. Alright. And it's actually that area just straight ahead of us, over the railing. Which maybe is how you're supposed to notice. I think if we listen really closely. No? Well, we heard the baby cry. I was expecting to hear the singing sounds of one of those enemies down there. Maybe it was just patrolling and at the wrong end at the time. Oh well. Either way, what we're going to end up doing here is riding this elevator down and jumping off midway. Which I guess you could figure out by, you know, kind of examining where exactly that area was and trying to figure out how to get there. And eventually sort of realizing that it was one floor down and hey, this elevator doesn't close. So, if we hop right on, as the elevator is going down, I will caution that you should probably wait a little bit longer than you think you should, as otherwise you can hit that little thing right there and bounce yourself right off. That was a fateful discovery to make whenever I tried to start this episode a few minutes ago. So, once we get down here, let's see. Get ourselves a treasure chest with an inflicted organ. Not sure. Yeah, so that's going to be material. Special materials used for a holy chalice ritual. Special body parts collected by the healing church. What was this gruesome bait used to lure? The additional rite rotted offering beckons ungodly forces. Normally terrifying things, but also worthy prey for a special hunt. Okay. I believe those are the types of things you use on the randomized chalices to like make them harder or give yourself less health or something to that effect. Alright. Now, we've seen these guys before. And I have read like how to get here. You know, the explanation to take that, and also the explanation of should probably pack some sedatives with you, because there is no shortage of frenzying going on in this area. It's not exactly the greatest spot to ambush him, is it? Oh, that's not good. So obviously I'm gonna get frenzied, and then the grab attack is doing a ton of damage. Yeah. Oh, man. Let's down a sedative. Calm ourselves. Did do about half his health. Okay. Oh, and a frenzy got me. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm going to try this again. Now, you are going to find that we are not going to be retrieving our blood echoes from the sky. Largely because that elevator killed me. Once or twice or 3 times while I was trying to get back down here. Oh, come on now. Alright, I think we can survive this. Barely. Like if we are at completely full health and that happens. Will it chase me? No, it doesn't chase. It just doesn't care. Oh, and we did it again. Awesome. So again, we should barely survive. Yeah, lovely. Okay, it is coming. I don't know why I took a sedative there. Alright. Let's try you again. There we go. Okay. One down. A million more to go, probably. Alright. So, jump down elevator, come down here, die horribly to eye brain thing a few times. And for our troubles, getting some rank 11 kin cold blood. That's something. Because the game's about to end, so souls are not really our largest objective here. Okay, yeah, more of these guys. Lovely. Alright, I think I finally kind of got it. It's... yeah, of course. Use the sedative, still got hit by it. Okay. I think it's mostly just important to wait. Like their arms come out, but they don't actually go for the grab attack for a moment. It's a little deceptive as it's kind of a two-stage attack there. Also, ow, that hit me from back here. Lovely. Let's just go ahead and down another one of those. See if we can't sneak a little closer before starting this fight. Okay, or not. And if I manage to dodge just one attack, I can basically punish them by beating them down before I catch a frenzy, which is good. Okay, so I think we got all the items right here. Let's check out... oh, lovely. Oh, wow, I didn't notice at first. The spiders have faces on them. Also, are they not aggressive? Oh, no, they're aggressive. Oh, yep, they're very aggressive. Just a little bit smaller aggro range than I thought. Interesting. So, these very much look like our friend from the lecture hall, although the stresses of the day haven't quite made them go bald yet, which is something. Interesting. And I can two-shot them. Except that one. Okay. Alright. Kind of a weird room to have had. Like, I'm not entirely sure what the implications of those guys are supposed to be. But spiderwebs and eyeballs seem to be the decorating choice of the day. Which is just downright lovely all around. Oh, we've got ourselves a little hole in the ground over here. Let's check out our lever first, though. Nice. And so we just dumped the big ol' brain that was causing frenzy from afar into some kind of bottomless pit. Oh, great. Even better. Okay. So if I want to get across to that guy, some very narrow little ledges that I can run on. Yeah, that looks to be the plan of the day. Right, let's do this. Okay. Step 1 complete. Okay. Oh, frenzy. Yeah. So make sure we don't die. So I am going to be super overly aggressive with the use of the vials there. There we go. And our last sedative. Lovely. Okay. And treasure chest. Just treasure chest, it appears. The choir bell. Alrighty. Making sure we're safe, or at least as safe as we can be. Choir bell. Not one of... Okay. That kind of bell. Invigorates all cooperating parties, healing them. Requires 7 Quicksilver bullets and 15 arcane. Special hunter tool of the choir, high-ranking members of the church, fashioned after a bell that projects an arcane sound across planes of existence. The sound of this smaller silver version of the bell does not cross planes, but grants vigor and healing to all cooperators. Alright, so multiplayer healing spell, it would appear. Huh. Also, we're up in the rafters above... somewhere we could be before? Is it? I assume so, because the geometry appears to be very well defined down there. Alrighty. We are running quite low on supplies. And these are not human-faced spiders, but just spider-faced spiders. Ow. They still pack a punch, though. There we go. And, oh, not quite dead. Huh. Again, not entirely sure about the enemy choice there, why those guys were present at all. Probably just to provide an annoyance as you attempted to cross the beams, would be my guess. Okay, and I really hope we have no more frenzy-inducing things, because... we don't have anything to combat it. Ooh, an arcane damp blood gem. That sounds very nice. Bunch of great ones. Wisdoms. Okay. Let's check out that gem really quick. Ooh, arcane attack up 18%. That might be something to look at. Right now we're doing bolt damage with this thing. And then... oh, okay. Was this... so this is where the little... or the big brain was. That we dropped down into the pit. Okay. There's an item down there. Alright. Well, let's go check that out. Oops. Well, hold on. Is there anything else over here? Yep. Another item. Okay. Oh. Maybe multiple other items. A damp blood-tinged gem. Blood attack up. Okay. Sweet. And then... item down here. Make sure we don't also send ourselves off into the abyss. Heal up. Sweet. And a blood rock, which is going to be that right there. This is no mere chunk, it is nearly a boulder. Few bloodstones of such size have ever been discovered, even considering the combined experience of all the hunters. And that is what we're going to need to get our weapon to plus 10. Which, again, in my first playthrough I never found, so I never did. We had to suffice with just plus 9 for our weapons back in my day. Okay. And I believe got one final thing to do in this area. So this is obviously prior to the Mikolash boss fight, when you're running through all of these little guys and down here. And we are looking, whoa, for that elevator. Hey, don't shove me. shoving is not nice. Alright. And down we go into the abyss. Oddly, the elevator sound effect ends long before we actually finish descending. And there's this little guy. And we can, like, hear a heartbeat. His or ours, I'm not really sure. It has a hand outstretched in front of us. Oh, wow. And its eyes actually follow me. That's quite creepy. Yeah. Quite creepy. Has several hands. Ugh. Well, good job, From Software. This is some pretty sickening creature design you've got going here. Don't really understand, like, why it's not causing frenzy now. You know, like, is it dying or what exactly? Just a little bit weird. It's got patches of hair sprouting out of it. Alright. I clearly didn't like that very much. But it also doesn't seem to be fighting back at all. That's awfully kind of it. Got quite a bit of health. That's weird. So for a thing that you're just, like, able to kill that's defenseless, it's weird to me that it has so much health to sort of chomp through. And it wouldn't just be like a 1 or 2 strike hit. Yeah. But it apparently has no defenses. Again, I do think it's kind of strange that it's not causing frenzy now that it's down here. I have to assume that's coming from its just injured state. And of course, the Tonitrus not quite able to pull off an entire area on its own. Yeah, and we get the living string out of that, which is... It's got to be in here, right? Oh, there it is. Special material. Ugh. That is a real creepy picture. The immense brain that Mensis retrieved from the nightmare was indeed lined with eyes on the inside, but they were of an evil sort, and the brain itself was terribly rotten. But even still, it was a legitimate great one, and left a relic, a living relic at that, which is a precious thing indeed. We have very different ideas of relics here. It just appears to be like a living worm thing. That's real creepy. Okay. The other thing is the make contact gesture, if used down here, gives you the moon rune. Just kind of wanted to show that off as well. Which version of the moon rune? I'm assuming it's the best one. More echoes, more echoes, more echoes. We've got all 3 now. Yeah, and it looks like the darkest of the 3. Alright. Note, you don't have to use it while the thing is alive, so I would call that into question as to whether or not it's that brain that is giving us the rune, or what exactly down here is giving us the rune. What exactly this place is inside the nightmare. As you can see, it's just kind of endless expanse of abyss, similar to the area in Dark Souls. But who knows? I believe this is all we really have to do here. We got a living string. We got a bloodstone rock so that we can upgrade our weapon. It's going to do it for clearing out the side areas in the Nightmare of Mensis. I've now got to go on to fight Murgo's wet nurse, but I'm not going to bore you guys with that, as you've seen it all before. Instead, we'll go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to subscribe to see more videos daily. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other videos, and I will catch you guys next time.